Hey journeymen, journeywomen, this is a hero's journey with Dr.D, here to inspire, educate, and to motivate you, helping you get beyond your first move. I have a question. Have you ever been stuck in a state of indecision and lack of purpose? Well, I think you may have something in your nest. And the question is it a vulture or is it an eagle? This is part 2 of a series that I'm doing. Are you building a nest for an eagle or a vulture? Let's get it. Almost forgot. If you like what you see, you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you find any value in this content, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell up so you can get updated notifications when I'm doing my next video. All right, let's get it. Your seed, then what is it for? It's for something. But we don't take time to find out what it is. Okay, let's talk about the eagle and the contrast between the eagle and the vulture. See, the thing about the eagle is that they're focused on what they need to secure their home and what do they need to nourish their aspirations, their dreams, or their children, or their chicks. But they don't get death. They pick up life. Because an eagle's prey is living. He goes after life. He brings back life to the camp, to the house, to the nest, and he nurtures his children with living sustenance so they may thrive. But the vulture, on the other hand, he smells death. He smells death, and he's in it. He's in it to win it. But there's no fight in attacking something that's already dead or half dead. Because soon as they start to decay, the vulture smells it and he calls his boys. And they go get it. Vulture, death, decay, and disease. Triple D's. That's what they go on for. Death, decay, and disease. Oh, the vulture can some kind of platonic. The plague, and they won't catch anything because that's what they're geared toward. Death, disease, and decay. But the eagle is focused on life. Which one are you focused on? What nourishment? Why? And what are you doing with your purpose? Because we all have one. Irregardless if you know it or you don't know it, we all have a purpose. And we all have a nest. The thing is, the magic question everybody needs to understand is that are you neglecting or are you nurturing the aspiration and dreams? Are you feeding it life or are you feeding it death? And see, it's not just one thing. You have to categorize the death. You have to categorize what comes into your nest. And what your nest is the habitation that holds the thoughts. It's your mind. What are you letting in the doorway of your mind on a daily basis? What are you letting in your eye gates? What are you letting in your ears? What are you letting life. Whether it's intentional or it's passive, you still making a choice. See, it's the eagle or the vulture. The eagle reaches for heights. The eagle rides on clouds and looks for storms to conquer. It glides on top of a storm. It doesn't run away from it. It looks forward to the storm. Now, the eagle and the vulture are pretty much comparable as far as in the predatory chain, meaning that they're the top of it for the most part, of the predatory. But every now and then, the vulture gets a little jealous. Hey, journeymen, journeywomen, this is Hero's Journey with Dr. D, and this is the end for today. But next week we'll finalize, are you building a nest for an eagle or for a vulture? And also, if you found any value in this content, don't hesitate and just go ahead and click subscribe and click the bell for updated notifications so you can be alerted. And if I haven't told you anything, I'm going to tell you this thing to end you off. If you give it vertical every day, always making a point in life to always move forward and don't look back. Peace and blessings. Out.